OEM weather stripping can be really expensive, and I'm restoring my 4th gen 4Runner, or retrofitting it for the most part. I'm gonna spray it with a glossy Plasti Dip. I already warmed this up in hot water for 5 minutes. That helps it spray better. And on top of that, I'm gonna use a UV coat protectant, put painter's tape to protect the spongy side. Hopefully after doing this, weather stripping will last for, well, basically forever. So let's see. Alright, that was 4 coats. Now we're gonna hit it with this glossifier slash UV protectant specifically for Plasti dipped items. I'm gonna give it 4 coats of this as well. And I'm gonna be doing this with other trim pieces as well. This was so time consuming to do, but I ordered new trim. You usually want to replace this because if it's really old, even if you repaint it or Plasti dip it, typically want to buy these new just because they get brittle, and even if you repaint them, you'll still get a lot of wind noise. See how loose that is? My plan though, these are super mega ultra expensive. I had to sand this side because it started getting a lot of dust. You need very specialized tools to get all the dust off, the rust off. I'm not going to be able to do it, so this isn't going to last forever, but when that day comes, I'll just buy the new trim piece. Okay, so these you want to replace for sure. These you can just paint. So 2 of these already came in. I'm doing the other side as well. The other side didn't rust, so I didn't have to sand it like I did this to the bare metal. And what I'm doing, the prep takes the most work. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna put like 3 coats of this Plasti Dip Glossy, and then on top of that I also put a UV protectant made specifically for Plasti Dip. Yeah, the prep takes a lot of work. I still probably want to do this later. Definitely I want to take this part off and the windshield wipers and give them a few coats of Plasti Dip and anti-protective spray. This trim piece was falling off. I bought a new one. I coated it 4 times with Plasti Dip and 4 times with the UV protectant, and it's pretty nice. I haven't done this, so I'll do that as well, but this was basically disintegrating and falling off, so let's see how it turns out in doing this as well. Again, the prep work sucks, but if you do something right, any upgrade you do should be better than before. Not just replacing things and reinforcing it, putting UV protection, and hopefully that will last a lifetime of the vehicle. So that's how it turned out. You can't really see it on camera, but it does have a little bit of a gloss to it. It has the UV protectant. I already have 2 of these, but I'm gonna get these OEM and also UV protected. I had a little bit of the gloss left. I uninstalled the rear wiper and decided I'm slowly gonna paint this too, and then add the UV protectant. So hopefully that lasts for a few years. Here's the other piece that is also going to be UV protected. Alright, that's it. 4 coats of Plasti Dip Gloss, 4 coats of Fade Buster UV protectant. Same thing for this. Give it 5 minutes, assemble it, and take a break. Alright, just a little update. Front trim, top trim. Already did the sides. Just make sure I can fall down here. So first I climb. Whoa, I'm slipping. It's dangerous. Right. So I did that part of the trim. That's just the channel. Cleaned it out with air and then a towel. All up there you have the sunroof. That has trim as well. So 4 layers of Plasti Dip and then 4 layers of Plasti Dip Fade Buster UV protectant. So basically I'm protecting the trim before I put on the roof rack. I already have the Sherpa. I'm gonna install that next. The paint's pretty beat up on this car, but I always knew I was gonna paint this car with green Raptor liner, or just Raptor liner with clear coat. Here it's really easy to maintain. You just wash it with water, no soap, and boom, it looks like new. So the paint wasn't my concern. I changed the whole transmission fluid, the filter, the oil. I changed all the fluids, including the coolant, including brake fluid, everything. differential, transfer case, oils, and car seems fine, no mechanical issues. I took it all the way up to Washington and back, which is over 2,000 miles. I didn't have a single issue with this car. So now that I've done all the maintenance, you know, like throttle bottle cleaning, PCV valve, MAF sensor cleaning, I've done all the basic maintenance. There's still a few small minor mechanical things, like I just need to tighten the parking brake, and nothing like crazy. So now that I've done all the basic maintenance, I got new lights on the way. My insurance, I get to replace these cheap eBay ones. They're good for the city, but not for road tripping or out in the dark. So now that I've done all the boring maintenance measures, and I know the truck, I've had it for about 1.5 years now. I know that it's sound mechanically. Now I can start doing the fun mods. So again, before I put on the roof rack, I wanted to Plasti Dip and UV protect the liner because the OEM ones are expensive. I didn't paint this one because these are being replaced, but I'm also UV protecting the OEM ones because they are expensive. So hopefully this fade buster works. Yep, that's it.